What's up, goodies? It's your girl Juliana, aka Life is Juliana, and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know. I think I like it. Something like that. Anyway, welcome back to my channel, you guys. And I wasn't drinking coffee either. I'm a little bit hyper. Thank God. That's the energy is boosted. So that's a good thing. But welcome back to my channel, you guys. I don't know what date it's going to be. I know the day that I'm recording this, but I don't think you're going to get this on the day that I'm recording this. So whatever day that you're seeing that, please drop that in the comments. Okay? Let me know what day you're seeing this. But any blessed and amazing and fabulous day that you're seeing this, I do hope that you are fabulous and amazing like you should. And I truly hope that you're standing on the promises of God and your Savior, Lord Jesus Christ. Y'all, a couple of things. First of all, as you can see from the title, make sure to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, okay? You already know the routine. For all my newbies, welcome. And for all of me, all is what good is, or welcome back to the channel, period. Now, as you can see from the title down below, we are doing a little shopping haul. The shopping haul is from Ross. No, it's not from Ross. What am I talking about? Y'all don't pay me no mind, okay? It is from Roses. I went into Roses last night. Now, there's a couple of things that I wanted to get done for today. It's a little bit wet outside. I needed to do my little project that I have been putting off for days. It's going to be a little wet today. It's going to be wet tomorrow. It's going to be wet the day after. My birthday is the 13th. It's going to be wet on the 13th. But God, don't give up on me yet. It's blessings, showers of blessings, but it's gonna be raining on my birthday, you guys. It's gonna be raining for the next couple of days, and I have so much to do, and it's going to be raining on my birthday, y'all. But anywho's, I wanted to do the project outside, but before I get into this little shopping haul, right? Because you don't know, me love talk sometime when I'm talking to my camera, that is. The last time you guys saw me, right? Outside, when I was watering the plants, and basically, I think I did a shopping haul back there, and then I was watering the plants and getting, cleaning up the chairs and stuff. That day, y'all, my husband had given me one of those bug repellent spray. You guys, let me put the little clip right here, okay? Right here, y'all see me spraying my arms, my legs, or whatever. I had on a pants, but I was still spraying around the area that the pants didn't get to, like the ankle and all that stuff. But honey baby, I was spraying away. When I tell you I was spraying my arms like there was no tomorrow, okay? Tell me why. Lord, tell me why. That same night, y'all, I had one of the worst allergic reactions to that can of spray. I don't know. Let me talk it in a Jamaican accent, okay? Me don't know if my husband have it for 10 years or 20 or 20 something years. But honey, that thing break out my entire skin. First of all, it didn't start really scratching, right? But I noticed that I had some lumps. Lots of lumps. Remind y'all, I didn't say bumps, I said lumps. I had a lot of lumps coming up all over my arms. Right? And then eventually it started to burn. Not itch, it started to burn. So this is me doing this because I felt it burning, like literally burning my arms, right? So I went, took a shower, washed it off because I knew right away in my mind that it could have been the spray because that's the only thing I put on there. Tell me why, y'all. That night, both my arms started to swell up from those lumps. It just started to, the lumps, all the lumps started to come together and form as one. So my arms was this big. You guys probably didn't notice it when I was doing the video because I tried my best to edit it out or zoom the footage so that my arms, the bumps and the stuff wouldn't show. Now, when I went to Florida, y'all, that thing didn't get any better. When you saw me in Florida, okay, both my arms was torn up from the floor up. Now, after the lumps kind of disappeared, then eventually I had bumps, like hair follicle bumps started coming all over my skin, all up here. So both arms, my hands was crucified because I was spraying away. I mean, I really got down to spraying with that spray that my husband gave me. Y'all, those hair follicle bumps started to swell up this big. And then on top of that, I had rash. It turned into a rash. It still hasn't healed yet, but the bumps are starting to go back down into the skin now. But I'm still, it pains, it hurts, y'all. Oh my God, y'all, it hurt. Those little bumps turn into pain. The worst reaction I have ever had. You know, I told you guys I had the weirdest type of a skin. Y'all always hear me say that I have weird skin. Weird skin. My skin texture is horrible. Certain things I just cannot put on my skin, especially if it has any scent on it. Y'all, let me tell you something. I swore I was born again. I died again. I was reborn again. Died again, born again. That was how bad my skin was inflamed. Okay? My skin was inflamed. And so I have a lotion. It's good for bites and bugs and stuff. I'm gonna show it to you guys right here. That right there is what I've been using on my skin. And it really helped a lot. It helped with the itch, it helped with the burn, it helped to get the skin back. It's not all the way back yet, y'all, but it's Jesus, take the wheel. So now I have this project that I have to do outside. And what I'm planning on doing, y'all, is just to light up the repellent and not spray any on my body. My husband feels really bad because he says he feels bad because he's the one that gave it to me. And whatever. But Jesus, take the wheel, y'all. Okay? Pray for me, y'all. Anyway, let's move on to the shopping haul. Now, I did go into Ross. I keep saying Ross, y'all. I don't need to be going into Ross, okay? Because I'm broke. I went into Rose's and I was trying to get some things for my house. Paper towel, toilet paper, them something, dishwashing liquid, all of them stuff, right? And things of future. And that's what I did. But tell me why when I went into Rose's, the shelves are empty. There was no washing soap. There was hardly any. There was absolutely no paper towel. And also there was a few toiletry. The shelves were empty, y'all. The shelves were certain things, the disinfectant and all them something there. It was empty. It was scary. And I was like, what is going on? What is going on? But we know what's going on, right? But anyway, I wanted to share what I picked up. It's not a huge haul. It's not, because I'm trying to stay out of these home decor stores because we ain't know what's gonna happen based on what I'm seeing, y'all. It's scary. So I need to be going to the grocery store and buying grocery and stack up on some canned stuff because it's getting pretty scary out here in this world. Okay, but let me go ahead and share this quick. Oh, now my finger. I almost broke my finger, y'all. I almost broke my finger. I think I need to plead the blood of Jesus, okay? It's what I need. All right, so let me dive into what I did pick up, though. Like I said, I needed paper towel. I had to go somewhere else. I'll tell you that, where I went for the paper towel. However, they did have, oh, y'all, I don't know what's going on with me. Roses, right? Alright, so I picked up my usual Force Flex Glad kitchen trash bag. Alright, this I think was $5.99 for this. I never bought this scent before. This is the Pine Sol scent. I love lavender. I always get the lavender one. They didn't have the lavender one. The store is empty. All right, so I guess nobody really likes the Pine Sol scent, but Pine Sol, right? You wash your floors and all of that stuff with it. So I figured let me go ahead and pick this up. And this again was $5.99, and it comes in a set of 22 of these babies. Okay, so I picked that up. All right, what else did I pick up in there? Also picked up this dishwashing liquid. I've bought this before. They do come in a couple of different scents, but they only had this one and a blue one. I didn't want the blue one. I like the lavender one. This one is the pineapple. Okay, Island Sunshine, Beach Tree. Yeah, this is the pineapple and mango, I think. This is right there on the bottle, so I picked that up. Never bought this one before, so this is the first time I'm actually purchasing this one. It's so. It's nothing that's gonna make you say, oh damn, or not like that. Okay, it's just. I didn't even smell the pineapple. I don't smell the mango. I don't smell the island. But it's what they had, so that's what I picked up to do my dishes, okay? For the time being until I get to Walmart. Alright, so I also picked up some toiletry in there. Alright, so they had this one. This is a Harmony. This one was $4.99. All right, so that one was $4.99. And I got this one. It says 12 double rolls, 24 regular rolls. All right, so never bought this one before. It looks pretty good. Couple rolls. It's not thin or whatever. Soft and strong 2-ply bathroom tissue. So $4.99, not bad for this one. All right, like I said, I didn't have any paper towel, so and this is the brand that I usually get. This one or Sparkle. I like that. All right, if I'm not in Walmart, then I get a Walmart brand. But if I'm in Roses or if I'm in, whatever store, I just get the Sparkle brand. But this one is what I found. This one is from Food Depot because I did go into Food Depot to get some fruits. So I picked this up. And I did get some patty. Frozen, too spicy for my husband. I'm going to show you guys that. I picked up some patties in there, Jamaican patty. I picked up a pack with 2 of the chicken one. I'm going to show that to you guys. As a matter of fact, it's going to be right here. Okay, I'm going to put it right here so you guys can see because I don't feel like doing all of that extra stuff. So I picked up spicy for my husband, beef, and then I picked up chicken, curry chicken for me. But I'm going to be making some Jamaican cocoa bread. I'm going to make cocoa bread to go with these patties here is what I'm going to do. I have a cocoa bread recipe on my channel, How to Cook LLC, right here. If you guys have not subscribed to that channel, go over and subscribe. But I do have, I think, 2 cocoa bread recipe over there. I'm going to make this updated one and put it on that channel. So go and check it out. I'm going to use those patty to add to that video, okay? All right, so, and I do have chicken patty and beef patty and all that stuff that I make from home on my channel, How to Cook. But yeah, this was $5.89. I think this was $5.89. It comes with 6 rolls in here. This was $5.89 for this in Food Depot. Okay, because I had to go in there anyway because I needed apples and I needed banana and strawberry and stuff like that. So I went there and I needed plantain. So picked those up. Picked up some cabbage and stuff yesterday too. All right, so this goes in the garage. All right, so I also picked up some dog pad for future. Puppy pads for future. This one is not as natural odor, so it doesn't have that sweet smell. Because sometimes I notice when I put certain types of puppy pad in his thing, he will not use it. You don't want to use it. I get the smell has something to do with it, so I picked him up one that wasn't scented. This one was $4.99 though, in a set of 30 pads. So I'm hoping that he'll appreciate this one for dogs and puppies. So I'm hoping that he'll appreciate. I usually get the one with 50 in there or 100, but they didn't have it. This is all that they had in roses, y'all. In roses. And so I picked that up. We make that work for now. I'll probably take a run to I'll probably take a run to Ross and see if they have any puppy pads here. The last time I bought some puppy pads for him in Ross, it was the Jessica Simpson brand, and believe me when I tell you, it was good. He loved that one, and it didn't leak. So yeah, that's a plus. All right, let's get into this last bag, you guys, because this one is not going to be a long one. I do have to wipe down my front door and stuff like that, so I don't even know if I want to put it on camera, but we'll see. All right, so I picked up some to-go plates. This comes in a set of 10. I think this one was $1 and something, maybe $2, I don't remember. You could get this also in the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So it was more than $1.25, but it wasn't too far off. You know, I like to have these at my home because sometimes when anyone comes and they want to take food, I don't have to give them my plates and stuff, okay? They put the food in this and they're out the door. All right, it saves me. Also picked up some paper plates. Have to have these. In my house, y'all, I have to have paper plates because these hands, baby, they're going to fall off from washing dishes, okay? So this is 22 plates. This one was like $1 and change, though. I think it was $1 and something in there. So they're both the same. Company. What else we got? What else we got? So I also picked up some Reynolds wrap. Had to get that because I'm almost out. Alright, and then that was $2 and some change, I think. Yeah. Did pick up some peanut butter cookie. Alright, listen, I love me some peanut butter cookie, okay? I love me some peanut butter cookie. I think these are so good. Love it. That was $1 and some change also. Also picked up 2 packs of the bowl cleaner. Have to have these because, baby, when you have a gentleman around, you need this in every toilet, okay? In every flush. Okay, so I have to have this. This was $1 and some change for a set of 3. So I picked that up also. This is going to be a quick haul. Very quick one. Alright, and I think this is the last thing that I picked up. Alright, so picked up a pack of 6 washcloths. These are washcloths. But I definitely bought these for my kitchen though. Well, this is not 6 actually, y'all. Look, this is like 12. What am I talking about? 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 washcloths. Look at that. 12 washcloths. And this was only $3.99. $3.99. You can't beat this. Because in Ross, you would have gotten, I'd say maybe 6 washcloths. And that would have been like $4.99 or $5.99. And depends on the designer too. Right? So who knows? I'll probably use it for my bathroom, or I'll just probably use it for the kitchen or whatever. I'll probably put 6 in the kitchen, 6 in my bathroom. Okay, period. Alright, so that's what I got. Didn't go crazy or nothing. I just went in there for what I wanted, and I was out the door. My husband should be coming home pretty soon because it's raining. I'm just feeling like he's gonna be home. Listen. My husband is home. Holy Spirit. Alright, y'all. So that is it, you guys. This is our little baby. You home? I just said my husband should be coming home. And then make hear the door open.
I'm not home. You're the husband.
Yeah, right. I just said my husband should be coming home soon. And by the time I said my husband should be coming home, me hear future back. That's crazy, you know? I felt your spirit coming towards the door. Yo, go back and watch. I just said, literally said, my husband should be coming home. I don't even know if I finished said what I was going to say. And all of a sudden, the dog started barking. My husband was home. Okay. Trust me. I creep me out sometimes, okay? I creep me out sometimes. That's why, y'all, when I be some certain places and when my spirit says get up and go, I get up and go. I listen. Okay. I listen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this here. I was going to wipe down my door because it needs a little wipe down, but I'm not going to do that right now because it's kind of cold and wet for me. It's kind of cold and kind of wetty. Even though I'm really thinking about going outside and doing the little project, I'm not going to touch the door again because it's going to take too long to dry. There ain't no sun around here, okay? There's absolutely no sun. But I'm going to end this one here, you guys. I hope that you did enjoy my small little shopping haul and my little chit-chat situation with y'all. All right. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, you guys, let me know in the comments, okay? What do you use when you have breakouts such as mine, okay? My hand is such a mess. When I do this, y'all, I could feel my skin feels like a grater. It feels so bumpified, y'all. There's bumps everywhere. But it's getting better though. It's not where it needs to be, but it's getting better. It's a mess. My skin is so sensitive, y'all. I have that weird skin, which is so hard to deal with. But let me know. It's still kind of itchy. It's still kind of itchy. But the bumps, they're trying to go away, but I don't feel like it's going away fast enough. But it's much better than it was a couple of days ago. So let me know if you have any old school remedies or if you have anything that you will purchase in the store when you have breakouts like this. Because man, I live and I'm surrounded with nothing but wildlife and trees. And every time I go and I want to enjoy my backyard, but there's so much bugs and stuff back there, y'all. It's not even funny. And you know, I have a project to do in the backyard, and the devil is a lie because this week, you guys, we were supposed to get the deck painted this week, and it's going to rain. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. It's raining right now. Tomorrow, the next day, the weekend, rain. Can't paint the deck in the rain. Every single time that I need to get something accomplished, like really, really good, something always happens. But the rain is blessing. Everything happens for a reason. That's how I look at it. Everything happens for a reason. So when the rain go away, we'll deal with the painting of the back deck. Because I can't do anything without power wash and paint before I could do any decor downstairs. You see what I'm saying? Can't jump over one thing to get to the next. No, we have to do it step by step by step. So if God said to go rain, I want to go back there, maybe I need to let my hands heal. Okay. But that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy today's video, a little shopping haul, a little catch up and stuff like that. I hope that you guys are loving all your uploads that I've been uploading. And thank you for all the newbies that joined in. I did see it, okay? YouTube already told me some good things. I'm going to post it right here, what they sent me. So if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have gotten that email from YouTube. So thank you for my newbies. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the motivation, right? But your girl is done. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Make sure you have your post notification on, so that way you'll be notified every time a video goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and then something there, right? Love you to the moon and to the stars. I will see you in the next one, but always remember to walk good, Take care of yourself. Bye, guys. Later.